Do conspiracy theorists just not know about jewelry and how sometimes earrings are comically sized? Looks like she's not even wearing large earrings, just pearl earrings? Oh, come on, guys. Also, it looks like that batch of horses is despawned. Oh my god, it's such a long trek to the next horse. That's also assuming those are real pearls. They could just be larger fake pearl earrings. Costume pearls are about that size, so they show up. Yeah. If you're going to be on a zoomed out camera, exaggerated jewelry would show better. Like the late queen and her brooch collection. I think we already despawned this patch of horses. Yeah, we definitely did. I think there was another patch of horses right here. So we're going to stop moving. And I think we despawned this one as well. Swiss driver slammed. This is an American article. Swiss driver issued a $116,000 tailgating ticket because their ticket system is based off of income, not on fixed prices. Huh. Weird that's coming from Musk. That's a very Nick Cannon statement. Weird white man on Twitter stealing the shtick of Nick Cannon. That sounds like a horse. That sounds like a... Ow. That looks like a horse. Nope, nope, it's a reindeer. Ow. Nope, it's a horse. Bruh, what is your moveset? Oh my god. What was that moveset? I understand those are all normal moves, and there was more he could have done. He could have done the jump in the air and fly in a crescent. This is a mad horse. I like how that dude's just standing there. Dude's just minding his own business. There's also another dude over there. So I know this batch of horses I was farming with the summons. So I don't know how many horses are left over here, but I was working on them. And according to the wiki, the number of horses decreases from zone to zone, going from the bonfire to the boss arena. Because people complain about the horses being a garbage enemy, and this is the one place where people are like, yeah, just take advantage of the despawn mechanic. Just kill all of the horses and then go fight the boss. Sounds like a horse. How many do you need to kill to get the horse mount? I gotta get 2 games later. There was a YouTube comment on video 99, maybe? They just came out yesterday. Talking about how Dark Souls 2 might be harder than Elden Ring. And I did respond to them because, you know, got nothing better to do. There's definitely some changes that was made for Scholar of the First Sin that are garbage, and I pointed those out as we went past them. Like the ogre in the riverbed that can sort of interfere with you getting the first bonfire past Majula. He didn't need to be there. He's way too fucking difficult for where he is in the game. But he's there. But the combat tempo between Elden Ring and Dark Souls 2 is just so different. You can't compare the games. Like, there's some mechanics you can talk about, mechanical differences. And I personally think the open world aspect was a negative, not a positive. But the tempo of combat, the main point of the game, is just so different. We're not quite to Patty's rant about Lies of P, but it's pretty damn close. One more storm, and then I'm gonna go bop that dude, because I don't think there are any more horses. I think it was specifically directed at Romeo. And how we've gotten to the point where bosses are reaction-based, not learning-based, because they have a pretty absurd set of combos that they can channel into and drop out of at will. Can Can I not run because the storm's going on? Like, Romeo has a 2-piece that he can chain into a 3-piece or a 4-piece, and he can drop either one of those partway through and switch into a different move in his combo. That's a fair complaint because it's some bullshit to try and deal with. Okay, yeah. His entire point is that in the original Dark Souls games, you could learn the pattern and learn how to deal with it, but that's not possible in Lies of P. Your victory doesn't come from learning and getting better, it comes from luck. Keep in mind, this is a rant, and he was a little heated in the clip. But yeah, it always seems to be that way with the Souls-like games. That they just kind of miss some fundamental design cues from the Souls games. Oh, that's real unfortunate for you, dude McNerd. Where the heck did you get that oh, where did that horse come from? That man got a backup horse. You can learn the moves, but you have to guess when the combo is actually over to attack, parry, or dodge. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst. And that's just part of the problem with specifically FromSoft, the Soulsborne games. Every game, they need to iterate, they need to expand. But the meat of the game is exploration and combat. And you can really only expand on A or B. And expanding on combat for Dark Souls has meant making the combat faster and the AI more responsive. Not necessarily the player more responsive, but the AI more responsive. So when Souls-like games start to copy those design cues, it's really easy to push the envelope just a smidge too far. Also, Breath of the Wild is a Ubisoft game. I will die on this hill. Breath of the Wild is a Ubisoft game, not a Zelda game. But Adam, how can you put every single Ubisoft game into one box? Because of their design philosophy and their creation pipeline. It's all one box now to make things more efficient. Yeah, all the Zelda dungeons are get a tool, go to a dungeon that requires mastery of said tool, repeat. It's weird that you say RE7 is not an RE game when RE7 is the closest to Resident Evil since RE2. Is it 7? No, 7 is Village. Village is RE4. No. Yeah, because RE5 is the one we don't talk about. No, it's RE4. Then it's White Savior RE5. Then it's RE6, the one we don't talk about. Then RE7 is Biohazard. So yeah, Biohazard is the closest to a Resident Evil game since Resident Evil 2. That is acknowledging the existence of RE3, but RE3 was just like expand alone RE2. Before that was a concept. No, RE3 is the Lightning Returns of Resident Evil. Final Fantasy 13-2 did something. It was its own game and its own, like... What is this? What is your kit, dude? You've, like... You have so much shit. Oh my god. That said, Lightning Returns is to Final Fantasy what Final Fantasy X-2 is to 10. He has an axe, he has a sword, he has the Mastodon halberd, and he has Pate's shield. Ooh, good crit. I needed that crit, or I probably would have traded with him. Wasn't expecting a second horse. The action we deserve. A man with every weapon and then 2 horses. If those 2 horses were a little bit closer together, that would have been scary. I might have backed out and just started chucking fireballs. Because I think 6 fireballs kills a horse. But creating distance also causes... Oh, hiccups. Creating distance causes problems. Because then they just start spamming charge. So this batch of horses I really didn't deal with. Yeah, I'm just drinking the bad peach ring water. So far, we have tried 4 different flavors of gamer subs. And in order, Arctic Chiller is lime water. It's very refreshing. It's quite nice. Anime Girl Thighs tastes like orange creamsicle, but a little dry. Lean tastes like peach rings. Specifically sour peach rings, but missing the sour element. And then... I don't remember what the name for the black cherry is, but it tastes like bottle caps. I think it's just black cherry. Yeah, black cherry tastes like bottle caps. Oh, that sounds like a horse. That sounds like 2 horses. Oh, God. Hey, we found the mythical 3 horses. Everybody's favorite Fire Emblem game, Fire Emblem 3 Horses. They have some questionable jar art. Like, they are deep into their VTuber marketing, and VTubers have some questionable models. I've had to start. Good lord. Have had to start muting some of Hentarnos's retweets. That was me, not you. Because some of the VTubers he retweets is like, I don't need naked booba anime woman on my screen. Yeah, Monkey Girl's muted. That's fine that it's his real friends. But like... Because I don't need to open Twitter at work. That man spun to one twice. Yeah, I don't need to open Twitter at work. And it's just anime booba. Yeah, same reason. Okay, I have 700 gigs on my computer free. Every half hour of stream is 100 gigs. So I want 6 half hours of stream, so we're gonna go for another hour. Okay, but Bobby, hear me out. What if you take vodka and you just shove the bottle full of peach rings? You could also do it with, like, Tic Tacs if you wanted to make some peppermint schnapps with vodka. Just do it with Skittles so you can see and taste the rainbow. Can you... That man just stun locked me, and then I rolled away, and he used the whip sword and punished. That is what happened there. Just make your naysayers do invoice. Okay, but you expect her to be able to do some form of mental calculus when she's just busy spending all of her money on Amazon and QVC. It's always good deals, nodders. Hey, let me tell you a secret about coupons. It's only saving you money if you were going to buy the thing to begin with. Otherwise, it's just costing you less money. And those are two different things. Oh, I ran out of fireballs. I'm just gonna walk back into this house and get a full heal. That sounds like a plan. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh, I spun in a circle, trying to check if there was a horse behind me. That was a mistake. And that's why we stopped walking, because we were totally wrong.